Hi and welcome to the Paris Boat Show. We're standing outside of the Fontaine-Pajot stand and we're going to do a walkthrough of the brand new Lucia 40, one of Fontaine-Pajot's newer models. So let's break it down. So here we have the entire range of the sailing catamarans that Fontaine-Pajot offers. Generally in the bareboat section, which is the section that most of our customers love, is the Lucia 40 all the way to the Saba 50. They come in various configurations, and as we walk through the Lucia 40 you're going to see an owner configured boat, which is very luxurious. If you look at the 58 to the brand new 67, these are predominantly used for crude charters, and these are absolutely stunning boats. But Fontaine-Pajot also produces great power cats. This is the Motor Yacht 44. It was launched last year at Düsseldorf. It's a very fuel-efficient model that's quite luxurious and extremely large in size. It's the ideal platform for a motorboat holiday. Give us a call and we'll put you on one somewhere around the world sunny. Okay, let's now go on to the Lucia 40 and do a walkthrough so we can see the features and benefits of this great boat. Here we are entering the cockpit of the boat. It's vast and very comfortable for such a relatively small boat. It's only 40 feet. One of the great benefits of the catamaran is the fact that when you go to do your morning checks, which we just did in a previous video, it's very, very simple to check the engine. So let's have a quick look at down here at the engine so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. There's one on each side, obviously, because this is a catamaran. So here we go. So as you look down into the engine room, you can see very clearly that the oil dipstick is a very easy place. The coolant is in a very easy place. You can see the belt so you can check, and you can step down in, and you've got plenty of space in and around the engine to work. It should make the setup in the morning an absolute breeze. So we're just going to walk around the cockpit real quick and so that you can see how huge it really is and how nice the outside living would be during your charter, because that's where you're going to spend most of your time anyway. So as we walk through, there's plenty of storage, it's quite a comfortable sitting space, and you're very close to the action for the helmsman, so the helmsman doesn't feel cut off. One of the great features of this boat is this hatch here. So oftentimes charters happen in quite warm places, and one of the good things is if you can open this forward-facing hatch, it will bring a breeze down and into the cockpit so that you're nice and cool. So we're going to take a quick look at the helm station now, but before we go up, I just noticed these rather thoughtful features that seem to be peppered throughout this boat. This is something that you'll probably never use, but it's a place to clip on your safety harness. And then you've got these little pegs here, which are also suitable for bathing suits, foul weather gear, towels, that sort of stuff, to let them dry. So let's go up and have a quick look at the helm station. So here we are at the helm station, and the first thing you notice is that all of the controls are set out in front of you. This will give you great control, and also the other thing that it does is it allows you to be short-handed and sail so that you don't have to enlist the help of the crew. The helmsman can take care of everything. It's a very well thought out and thoughtful design, and you've got a great seating position. And going here, up to the top here, this little ladder, there can be a mattress put here so that there can also be some optimal sunshine taking in, or even sunbathing, depending on how you look at it. So another great feature of this boat is the line bin and the line holders here. So these allow you to keep all of your lines nice and neat and tidy, and it allows you to quickly perform maneuvers if you need to. Okay, so here we're going to just head up to the bow now, take a quick look. So here we are at the bow, and one of the things that I'm struck by for a relatively small catamaran, it's only 40 feet, is the amount of space that's dedicated here to leisure. You've got this lovely mats for lying out. You of course have got the trampoline, which is very popular with the kids. And another really great feature of this boat is, if you look here, is you've got two opening ports that are vertical that will just funnel the air through the boats and give it great ventilation and keep it nice and cool in the main salon. Okay, so we're about to go in and have a quick look at the accommodations and the interior of the boat. But before we do, there's something I'd like to point out, is that we have this well here, which prevents dirt and water going into the boat, and there's no lip threshold, which is a very nice design feature, and something that you don't see on all catamarans, so it's stepless. As we look at this, you'll notice that the The window opens wide here and the door goes all the way in here. So you've got a lovely open feeling. So that it feels almost as if the cockpit and the galley and the main salon area are one area. So come on in and let's take a quick look. As we look around the boat, you'll notice that there is quite a feeling of space. This is, again, a 40-foot boat, and the use of space that they have done is fantastic. It should be pointed out that this is an owner version boat, and so one side is just one cabin devoted completely to the owner, and the other side is pretty much what you'd see as the charter configuration, which you'd have duplicated from the port side onto the starboard side. Before we go, there's a great use of space here for refrigeration and freezer. We also have the nice cook surface and oven, and again, a lovely place to eat. So let's go down and take a look at the cabin configuration. This is the side which has two double cabins, each with its own head. Follow me. As we go aft, we'll see quite a luxurious island bunk with plenty of storage for here and here. It's very light and airy, and also quite a lot of ventilation, so you get good cross ventilation. This cabin also has its own ensuite head, which is private and only accessible from the cabin. Let's move forward now into the forward cabin. Here we have a slightly smaller bunk, but still a very, very usable double berth, and also its own ensuite private head. So this boat has an owner configuration, and what that means is the entire starboard side is devoted to one cabin. It's very luxurious. Now, while we do offer owner configurations from time to time, they are a rarity. So let's go down and see how the other half live. As you can see, this is a vast cabin. We've got a little vanity area, we've got plenty of hanging locker storage, we've got a big drawer under here, and of course you've got the island bunk. But what's really nice is as we go forward in this cabin. So in here, we have a dedicated toilet area, and then as we go forward, we have this magnificent head, both with a lovely sink area, and then this enormous shower area, where even I can fit. So there we have the Fontaine-Pajot Lucia 40, one of their newest boats. It's a great value boat, excellent use of space and very thoughtful features. If you'd like to charter one of these, give us a call and we will sort you out. We have them all around the world. Thanks for watching. If you would, please subscribe to our channel. If you have any suggestions for future content, please put it down here in the comments section. Talk to you soon.